So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be...
Big chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Cnsoe. Cnsoe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's a good ball. Cisco! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Casemiro. Now it's Mount. It's a threatening ball. Cnsoe. Zielinski. Now it's Mkhitaryan. First quarter of an hour gone. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Menu. Cnsoe. Zielinski. Šeško. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casemiro. Now it's Mount. And he's lost his man here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mount. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Mount purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cnsoe. And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
Now who's going to be first to this? Acerbi gets rid without sophistication. Inter Milan have reclaimed it.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. Çalhanoğlu. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. And he was quick to react. Cnsoe, it's a good ball out wide. He's found the way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cnsoe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Swings it, a mighty effort! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Tries to pass it through. Oh, shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Menu. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Decent chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. And he's gone backward here. Chalhanoglu. Zielinski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sucic. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was amazing.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
He's through and all along. Chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's neat. And it's Menu.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Matheus Cunha, and he's managed... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Vrij attempts a clearance.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Can he finish? Mount, looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. Bissek calmly anticipates.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mount. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will
Takes
be
a
1
shot!
minute added time.
Chance again? No.
Inter really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being, and it's Mainoo. De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cnsoe. Jim, which player is best? Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. That has been slung wide. Showing good feet. Mainoo. He's got full. Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United, after 12
So,
minutes,
a breakthrough already.
Number 10, Matheus Cunha.
Christensen. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran, real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Christensen calmly anticipates. And it's Olmo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good take and a good... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
Matheus Cunha.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's on it, can he get away? Might be dangerous. Great chance! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Casemiro is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mount. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ball has bounced loose now. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And they're quick to get it back. And the through ball. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. Koundé. And here's Lewandowski. And it's been played through. Very nicely done. And this is Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona takes a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Throw in. Menu. Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's Rashford. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
There will
well
be 3
stopped.
minutes added
Now, what
time.
about a counter-attack? Dani Olmo. Bernal. Ferran Torres. And here's Rashford. Now, can they... And a chance! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a... And the first half is done. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bernal, pass somewhat off target, looking for the run, and he plays one through. He's away! Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
As if 3 weren't enough. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And he whips it in. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United go 2. He's gone for goal! Manchester United have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! And it's there! clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Cnsoe! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Now it's Rashford. Face to face. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 14, Rashford. Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him
Barcelona give themselves a
11,
fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Substitutions taking place.
Chance here to counter. Barcelona are looking to play on the count. It's Lewandowski! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Mount. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Bernal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cnsoe. Manchester United finding their passes. Mainu could try cutting inside here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rashford. Half an hour gone in the second half. Araujo. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cnsoe. Now it's Mainu. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro does well to get it back. This looks promising. Great vision. It's a decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mount goes on a run down the left wing. And he's managed to get free. And he can clear it away. Very much into the last knockings.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No unnecessary risks, and the
will be
game
5
is
minutes
petering
added
out
time.
here. Mount It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. We are into stoppage time. That is good strength. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ball played for Rashford. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, important interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very...